Hello, and welcome to Group 6 Program Plan for Ag Ed 406 with Dr. Paula Faulkner as our instructor. Over the past few weeks, myself, CyHeim McRae, Kelsey Toney, and Tyler Carr have worked hard to put together our program plan. At this time, I will have Kelsey to come and inform you of what our agriculture program consists of.
Thank you. Our school-based Ag Ed program, which will be a one-teacher program, offers agri-science applications, horticulture, animal science, natural resources, and agriculture mechanics. Agri-science applications, being the basic class, will be offered both semesters, teaching plant taxonomy and classification of living things. Horticulture, offered one semester, will teach the basic components of propagation, nutrition, and production. The floriculture CDE will be tied in with horticulture class to further the interest. Students will learn plant identification and flower arrangements in this CDE. Animal science, offered one semester, will teach animal anatomy, behavior, nutrition, and more. The livestock evaluation CDE will be tied in with this class to further learning. Livestock evaluation gives the student the chance to learn ranking of beef, sheep, and swine according to breeding class. Natural resources, offered one semester, will teach energy, earth interactions, and biomes. The environmental and natural resources CDE will be tied in with this class to further instruction. Gaining awareness for soil, water, and air will come from participating in the CDE. Agriculture mechanics, offered one semester, will teach safety, tool use, basic construction, and more. FFA offers many opportunities to students to further their education, and it provides chances to get the leadership skills one may need in the future. This FFA chapter will consist of 6 officers, including the president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, reporter, and sentinel. Each position will have different roles to bring to the table and help the chapter succeed. Being an FFA will give students the ability to take different classes to figure out which one engages their interest the most. When a student decides on an area they are interested in, they may have the opportunity to get involved in a CDE, or if one is not available, an SAE can be discussed for that interest. CDEs and SAEs provides experience inside and outside the classroom. Having those experiences will get the student more involved in the community and have outreach opportunities. Labs are critical for the learning experience. In this program, we will have a greenhouse to work in for propagation and soil testing, a small farm to learn anatomy from more than a screen, and a garage to help with aspects of mechanics. Trips are also important for agriculture. Going to fisheries, livestock or dairy farms, and nurseries will give the students opportunities to see how they work from a different perspective. This may also give the students a chance to look into further careers. The National FFA Convention and Expo is an event for FFA participants. Chapters that are able to collect or fundraise a certain amount of money get to go to this convention that provide many booths, workshops, and speakers to help with leadership. At this time, we will move on to the stakeholders part of the program.
Thank you so much, Kelsey. Stakeholders. Stakeholders provide an important role in each and every organization. Today, I'll go over some stakeholders which are relevant for our program. So first, we'll start out with students. Students are an integral part of the education field as a whole. Students are the reason we are able to have an agriculture program. These students will play an important role by providing us with feedback about the program through evaluation, which will be measured by written and oral exams, also by experiential learning, and many more methods. Our educators. Our educators play a very important role in educating our youth. They are the ones who will put in all the work to ensure that our program runs smoothly and that students get what they need. Educators will prepare lessons according to the curriculum, which is listed in our program guidelines, which are given to us by the State Department of Education. Our parents. Without parents, we would not have any students at all. Parents assist the students by providing support to our students so that they may excel in their studies. Parents are also able to measure student growth and inform us of different ways their children can learn. They want nothing but the best for their child, so they prioritize success, which is a virtue of all learners. Parents also pay taxes, which are the reasons our school can function and have programs such as ours. And might I add, parents and guardians. Parents and guardians. Next, our administration. The administration of our school includes our principals, assistant principals, guidance counselors, as well as our superintendent and all district office personnel. They allow us to keep our program running, and they also evaluate our program to ensure that our delivery is suitable for our students and that is meet the standards of all of our students. Our donors. Our donors could include parents, community members, because as I mentioned before, parents pay taxes. Our donors ensure that we have the funding to keep our program running. They may make independent donations. They may donate a grant to us. Our community members. Last but not least, our community members. We are nothing without our community members. It takes a village to truly carry out a program such as ours. Our community members are able to ensure that our students receive real world experiences. And we are so grateful for all of our stakeholders because without stakeholders, we have no program. Now I will turn it over to Tyler.
Thank you, CyHeim. So for our program to function properly, it's essential that we have an adequate abundance of resources, a well-planned budget, and a strong sense of community engagement. Without these key elements, a program may struggle to meet goals and achieve long-term goals and long-term success. So for resources, they are crucial for any part of a program. These include funding, equipment, facilities, materials, and most importantly, qualified instructors to teach the program. These resources allow our program to develop and implement a comprehensive curriculum, provide hands-on experience and practical learning opportunities, and monitor student progress. What's more important, resources play a critical role in attracting and retaining qualified instructors who are essential to the success of our program. As a budget, a well-planned budget is equally important. It allows the program to allocate resources effectively. All right. It allows our program to allocate resources effectively and strategic decisions on how those resources will help to achieve our program goals. A budget should be based on realistic expectations of our program expenses and revenues should be reviewed and adjusted regularly to ensure that our program's on track for success. And thirdly, community engagement is really important to have a program to function properly. It allows our program to build strong relationships with our community, whether that be the community members, organizations, businesses, stakeholders, and we will also engage them in meaningful ways. Community engagement comes in many forms, whether it's volunteering opportunities, partnership, and events. By involving the community in the program as well as its students can benefit from the expertise and resources of the community members, and the community can gain a deeper understanding and appreciation of the program goals and the impact we will have on the community. To achieve our desired outcomes of our program, it's important that we set short, medium, and long-term goals, which we have done in our logic model. Short-term outcomes include an increase in student knowledge and skills, positive feedback from students and community members, as this will increase awareness and interest for our program. For our next part of our program is going to be our evaluation methods. Evaluation methods are critical tools used to assess our student learning and teacher effectiveness in our program. Evaluation methods are necessary for us to identify our strengths and weaknesses in our curriculum, teaching methods, and student learning outcomes. Evaluation methods can be used within our program to assess high school students working in all of our programs that we're going to be offering. For student learning evaluations, the primary evaluation method for assessing student learning in these classes will be through formative and summative assessments. Formative assessments that we will include will be class participation, homework assignments, quizzes, and tests through SchoolNet and projects. These assignments will help students and teachers identify areas of weakness and provide opportunities for improvement. Summative assessments such as midterms and final exams will provide an overall evaluation of student learning. In addition to our traditional assessments, student learning will also be evaluated through our hands-on activities, lab experiences, and field trips. These methods will help our students apply theoretical concepts in real-world situations and develop practical skills necessary for success in the chosen career path. Supervised agricultural experience, otherwise known as our SAEs, are critical components for our classes that we'll offer. Our SAEs provide students with the opportunities to apply their knowledge and skills in real-world situations outside of the classroom. Students are going to be completing SAEs as part of the curriculum. Our beginner first-year classes have foundational SAEs, which will introduce employee skills, college readiness, and occupational search. For second level classes, we have immersion SAEs, which are projects outside school where a certain number of hours must be obtained to graduate. SAEs allow students to develop practical skills, gain hands-on experience, and explore career opportunities in their chosen field that they choose. SAEs also help students develop important life skills such as leadership, responsibility, and decision-making. Through our SAEs, students can gain a deeper understanding of the agriculture industry and the potential career paths that they would like to explore. For our teacher evaluations, the effectiveness of our classes programs will deliver evaluated through teacher observations, peer reviews, and student feedback. The principal and the CTE director will regularly evaluate teachers to ensure that they are meeting established teaching standards. Teachers will also participate in professional development activities to improve their instructional methods, such as knowledge and student engagement. And then what are we going to do with the evaluations? Evaluation findings will be shared via email, in-person meetings, and test results. Teachers will also receive feedback on their performances to help them improve their teaching practices. Students will receive feedback on their learning progress and areas that require improvement. The principal and CTE director will use these evaluation findings to make decisions regarding the program's future direction and allocate resources appropriately. The evaluation methods are essential tools for assessing student learning, teacher effectiveness, and the overall program delivery of our program classes. The evaluation methods described in this section will help ensure the program is meeting and the educational needs of students and preparing them for success in their chosen career path. Regular evaluations and feedback will also help teachers and students improve their skills, knowledge, leading to better educational outcomes. And CyHeim, I'll turn it back over to you.
Thank you, Tyler. At the end of the day, I am sure we have one goal, and that goal is to make a positive difference in the lives of students by developing their potential for premier leadership, personal growth, and career success through our agriculture education program. So until next time, and I'll end it by saying, learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, and living to serve. Thank you.